Well, good morning. Welcome to Crooked Willow Farm. Got a few things going on today. We're going to got to run into town, pick up some essentials. Probably buy some 2x4s. We need to get to work on the goat house as winter's coming on fast, and I got to come up with some better shelters for my goats. That, and I got to get prongs for a dog collar that are long enough to go through Rocco's fur. And I tried dadgum flies. I bought some off Amazon. They didn't work out. So we're gonna try and just use some bolts and try and fit those in the dog collar and see if that works. So right now we're airing up the tire on the truck so we can run into town. So let's get this day going. Well, we made it to the store and back. Got some 2x4s. Let's get these suckers unloaded, and we'll I guess we'll start working on goat houses. know, Moose. I know, buddy. It's not time yet. Poor Moose. He's so misunderstood, isn't he, Moose? Poor Moose. Might be to my advantage to put these on the concrete. The things I do for you, Moose. Yeah, the things I do for you. Well, the plan has changed. I thought I was going to build a triangle, but I think I'm going to build two squares. So we got to wait for some help to do that. I can't do that on my own. I'm going to have to get Leslie out here to help me hold things while they get screwed together. So we're going to have to wait. This may continue tomorrow. Right now it's time to take a break. So let's take a break. Well, here it is the next day. Got a lot of work done on the goat house. Tried to was going to build a square, but Leslie decided she wanted a triangle, and I agree with her. I think the heat retention inside the pyramid, triangle, whatever you want to call it, is going to be better than a square. It's not so open, and it'd be better for them, because the goats do put off heat. They're mammals. They do put off heat. So it once we get it closed in, it'll hold the heat in for them better. I did a lot of work off camera. I got it pretty much built. So I'm just going to do a walk around and show it to you so you can see what the end result is. That's it right there, sitting in front of the tractor. It consists of 4 pallets and some 2x4s and some siding off of the barn. Just closed everything in. Keep the goats are tough. They're really tough, but they can't take cold wind blowing on them, and they really don't like to get wet. So one of these ends here, I just made a phone call to the lumber yard, and 28 bucks for a sheet of plywood. That's not bad. I can get me a sheet of plywood, and I know I can close off one of this house, because you close off one end of it and point that end north, and I can close off one of the other houses. So next week we'll buy a sheet of plywood, get it closed off, and then the braces down at the bottom to hold the brace, to hold the bottom. And also this thing's, it's a little heavy. I have no idea how much it weighs. Oh, it's probably 300-400 pounds, something like that. The tractor would struggle with it. now that it's all put together. So the braces down at the bottom, what you do is you hook onto them and you drag it. It'll drag that no problem. So well, that's about it this week for Crooked Willow Farm. Y'all stay safe, be good, don't let the stress of the world get to you, because sometimes it can be a very stressful world. But don't let it get to you. Just keep plodding along, one day at a time. That's all that's important. So from Crooked Willow Farm, we'll see you next time. Bye.